Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Young and the Restless sees Lucy Romalotti's Lily Brooks O'Brien concerning behavior has fans questioning whether the sins of her grandmothers may be the cause. Lucy's unusual obsession with Faith Newman, reeling caster, could be setting the stage for a dramatic plot twist. Lucy recently declined a family trip to Portugal to be closer to Faith, but this is despite Faith showing no interest in reciprocating. Lucy's unsettling behavior and relentless pursuit of a friendship with Faith raises eyebrows and brought attention to her questionable family history on the CBS soap opera. Lucy's biological mother, Daisy Carter Callahan, Yvonne Zima, known for her unstable behavior, has a history of escaping mental institutions. Her grandmother, Sheila Carter Kimberlyn Brown, is infamous for her criminal activities, including murder, blackmail, and kidnapping. Lucy's paternal grandmother, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, is not as violent as Sheila on Young and the Restless, but she has a history of causing havoc with her own share of blackmail and deceit. The question now is whether Lucy's behavior can be attributed to her unfortunate genetic inheritance, and if her persistence may lead to a dangerous obsession with Faith. Fans are speculating whether Lucy will inherit her grandmother's vengeful traits and cause harm to Faith in her quest for an unwanted friendship on Y&R. Get all your Young and the Restless daily spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt, and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. For fans of the Young and the Restless, the mere mention of names like Phyllis Summers and Sheila Carter sends shivers down spines. Both women have cemented their places as two of the most dynamic and controversial characters in soap opera history. Their lives, riddled with manipulative schemes, dangerous obsessions, and unrelenting ambition, have made them unforgettable. But what if the legacy of these two powerhouses merged into one? Enter Lucy, a theoretical child whose DNA is a mix of Phyllis and Sheila's. With such an explosive genetic cocktail, Lucy would be the very definition of terrifying potential, a character capable of shaking Genoa City to its very core. Phyllis Summers is a character who thrives on chaos. Brilliantly portrayed over the years, she's known for her sharp wit, unrelenting drive, and willingness to cross moral lines to achieve her goals. Whether it's destroying relationships, engaging in corporate sabotage, or outright lying, Phyllis has done it all. Yet, despite her questionable actions, she's always managed to maintain an element of relatability. Her motivations, though often selfish, stem from a place of vulnerability. Her love for her children and her desire to prove her worth often serve as the emotional backbone of her character. But let's not sugarcoat things. Phyllis is a woman who's burned bridges with almost everyone in Genoa City at one point or another. Her love life is a revolving door of drama, and her friendships are often transactional. She has an uncanny ability to get under people's skin, whether she's provoking Diane Jenkins or outmaneuvering rival businesswomen. Imagine passing down this level of cunning and unpredictability to the next generation. It's a terrifying prospect. If Phyllis is the queen of manipulation, Sheila Carter is the empress of chaos. Sheila's storylines have always been dark and twisted, filled with obsession, kidnapping, and even murder. Her presence in Genoa City and the Bold and the Beautiful universes has been a constant source of tension. Sheila is the type of character who operates without a moral compass. Her ability to deceive and destroy lives knows no bounds. Over the years, her reign of terror has left a trail of broken lives and endless drama. Sheila's obsession with control and her inability to let go of grudges make her one of the most dangerous characters in soap opera history. Her schemes are calculated, but her actions are often impulsive, making her unpredictable. Sheila's personality traits, coupled with her deep-seated insecurities, create a perfect storm of destruction. If this DNA were passed on to someone like Lucy, the result could be catastrophic. Now, imagine combining Phyllis' manipulative brilliance with Sheila's unrelenting thirst for chaos. The result? Lucy, a character who would redefine what it means to be a soap opera villain. While this concept is purely hypothetical, it's a fascinating thought experiment that explores the potential for storytelling in the soap opera world. Lucy would likely be a master manipulator, using charm and intelligence to her advantage. Unlike her predecessors, who often act impulsively, Lucy could take a more calculated approach to her schemes. She'd be the kind of character who plays the long game, setting traps and orchestrating events in a way that leaves her rivals reeling. Her ability to blend Phyllis' cunning with Sheila's unpredictability would make her an unstoppable force. But what would drive Lucy? Perhaps she'd inherit Sheila's deep insecurities and need for validation, combined with Phyllis' desire to prove herself. This internal conflict could make Lucy a layered character, one who's not just a villain, but also someone viewers can't help but root for, at least sometimes. She'd be a character who constantly grapples with the weight of her legacy, torn between wanting to be better than her predecessors and succumbing to the darker impulses she's inherited. Lucy's arrival in Genoa City would undoubtedly shake things up. Imagine her entering the scene as a young woman with an impressive education and a magnetic personality. She'd quickly ingratiate herself with the power players in town, only to reveal her true intentions later. Her schemes could target everyone from the Newmans to the Abbotts, leaving no family unscathed. One possible storyline could involve Lucy targeting Jabot, the Abbott family's company. Using her intelligence and charm, she could secure a position within the company, only to sabotage it from the inside. Her ultimate goal? To prove that she's a force to be reckoned with, someone who's not just living in the shadows of Phyllis and Sheila, but carving out her own path. Another storyline could explore Lucy's personal relationships. Would she be capable of genuine love, or would her manipulative tendencies sabotage her happiness? Perhaps she'd fall for someone like Noah Newman, creating a love triangle that mirrors the complexities of her lineage. The push and pull between her darker instincts and her desire for a normal life could add depth to her character. What makes Lucy so potentially terrifying is the idea of legacy. Phyllis and Sheila are both larger-than-life characters who have left indelible marks on the lives of those around them. For Lucy, living up to this legacy could be both a blessing and a curse. On one hand, she'd have the tools and instincts to navigate the treacherous waters of Genoa City. On the other hand, she'd constantly be battling the weight of her heritage, trying to prove that she's more than just a product of her DNA. This internal struggle could make Lucy one of the most compelling characters in soap opera history. She'd be someone who's both a victim and a villain, a character who's constantly at war with herself. Her storylines could explore themes of identity, redemption, and the impact of family dynamics, adding layers of complexity to the show. While the idea of Phyllis and Sheila's DNA combining to create a character like Lucy is purely hypothetical, it's a concept that highlights the potential for storytelling in the young and the restless. Lucy would be a character who embodies the best and worst traits of her predecessors, a new kind of villain who's both terrifying and captivating. Her arrival in Genoa City would undoubtedly create waves, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. In a world where legacy and drama go hand in hand, Lucy could be the ultimate game changer.